KCRA3, this is breaking news.
We continue to follow this breaking news out of Sacramento County. A car fire caused explosions by this Sikh temple that is along Bradshaw and Gerber roads. The car fire actually caused a propane tank to explode, and then that fire also spread to this building that you see here. It's one of the structures that's on the property of where this Sikh temple is located.
Yeah, fortunately, firefighters have made good work of putting out this fire. No reports of injuries, according to the Sac Sheriff Department. This all started around 3:30, a couple minutes after 3:30, when we heard reports of that explosion near the Sikh temple. We're assuming at this point that this building is somehow related to the Sikh temple. We don't know for sure at this point, but we think this is one structure in association with the temple. As we zoom out, we can show you the temple itself has not been touched by this fire because firefighters were able to put out those flames early enough that it did not get to the actual temple structure. But this is one of their subsidiary buildings, maybe a daycare, maybe housing for offices or administrative work. We're not sure. But as you can see, a number of cars here as we're zooming in to where the fire's epicenter was. A number of cars consumed, portion of that building. Again, just to reiterate, no reports of injuries, and the fire, they're in mop-out mode because the flames have been put out at this point.
Yeah, and if you were in this area or nearby around 3:30 this afternoon, heard an explosion, this is what it was, because we do know that some people nearby did hear it, and you can see it's just kind of smoldering right now. We've got KCRA3's Leanne Denyer on the ground, just arriving on scene, and thankfully no one was hurt, Leanne.
Yes, of course, that is good news at this point. So right now where we're standing is on Bradshaw, and there's sort of a line of some bystanders, of law enforcement and media who are following this. But I want to show you exactly what we're seeing right now, because I do believe just over my shoulder you can still see some of that smoke in the air. And just within the last little bit, we have been able to get confirmation from Sacramento Metro Fire that propane tanks did contribute to this explosion. And like you mentioned, they also confirmed that nobody has been hurt. They say that the fire is under control at this point, but out here it is really quite the scene. As you can see, multiple fire engines as well as members of law enforcement in front of the Sikh temple here at Gerber and Bradshaw in Sacramento. From where we're standing, they have pushed us quite a ways back, but we can see just numerous first responders, different trucks as they are working to get this under control. We have been able to make contact with someone with the temple. They were able to tell us that it was a car that caught fire on their property that then spread to those propane cylinders. The temple is okay, we've been told by someone associated with it. So as of right now, we're keeping an eye on this. Traffic is moving okay, I would say. They're redirecting traffic as they need to here at Gerber and Bradshaw, but quite an active scene here on a Monday afternoon. We're going to keep working to gather some more information, but the big takeaway right now, if you're going to be driving in this area, do expect some delays, and thankful to report nobody was hurt. In Sacramento, Leanne Denyer, KCRA3 News.
Yeah, thank goodness. Leanne, thank you so much for your live report. We've got some video to show you, some video of those flames when they were up in the sky and all that smoke that it was producing. This is one vantage point of the temple, and then of course where Leanne is standing, the fire was behind her, so you could see those flames. This was again a little bit after 3:30. This is a viewer sent us this video that shows those flames while they were still active. One more time, a car fire that led to a propane tank and then spread to a portion of the building. We've got some more video as well. Take a look at this video. This is a driver that's coming along, and you can see the actual explosion that was first reported around 3:33. There's that propane tank going off after that car somehow ignited that propane tank.
Yeah, and then that's when the flames actually spread to the building and did, quite a bit of damage to the side of that building, really just leaving the part of the structure and the framing left over. But yeah, there's a couple of explosions, and you can understand why some people nearby heard it. And like I said earlier, just thankfully this fire didn't also spread to those utility poles, because that could have also created a power outage for people in this area, because just down the street there's a big residential area. But luckily firefighters were able to quickly put out those flames and keep it from also going towards the temple.
And we'll continue to follow this as the investigation unfolds. We'll let you know new information as we get it.